You probably clicked on this video because you don't have the rod of the exalted one, and you're missing probably all 7 of the required enchantments. That's exactly what I'm going to talk about in today's video, how to get all 7 of them. I'm going to leave a little timeline for each and every one so you guys can just look throughout the video and see which one you guys need. If this video does help you guys out, please make sure to leave a like and sub. We are so close to 10,000 subscribers, actually crazy. We're on like 9,827 at the time of this recording. Say quick maths, like 170 something more. We're gonna start off pretty simple. We're gonna start off with the Hexed. The Hexed mutations are probably gonna be the easiest one to get if you have the no life rod. And speaking of no life rod, if you do not have the no life rod yet and you're looking to get to level 500, I've just made a video on it, so I highly suggest you go check that video. I double checked real quick because I wasn't too sure, but yes, it does. No life rod has a 30% chance to give the Hex mutation, which multiplies the value by 1.5 times. Pretty much all we need to hear. So that ticks off number 1 on how to get the Hex mutation. You guys can actually also get it by appraising, but it's probably going to be much easier by having the no life rod in your hand. Next one right over here I actually do have, and that is going to be the Fossilized. So to get the Fossilized enchant relic, pretty much all you guys want to do is pretty much appraise enchant relics right over here, preferably having a Sundial totem like this guy over here, and getting the type of mutation, which is going to be like a mutation type of buff. Another one which can actually be appraised is going to be Mosaic. You can't get this anywhere else but appraising. Sadly, there's no other rods. If I am wrong with any of these, please make sure to comment it down below. You may have guessed it. Well, with this one, you're going to need the Trident rod. Now, each fish with this rod has a 30% chance of being the Atlantean mutation, and it does give a increase of 3 times. Most of these enchant relics, you're going to either need to be appraising or catching with a particular rod, such as this one, which is going to be the Trident rod, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to get it. If you already know, please skip ahead of the video, but for those who don't, I'm going to show you guys now. So right over here on this point, you guys can get the advanced diving gear right here. If you have, equip some super flippers and just follow my lead down through over here. So just like this, once you're in this room, if you put the 5 enchant relics over here on the stones, this door right here is going to open up Trident rod on the stage for you to buy. So the next one's going to be Greedy. Now Greedy is going to be kind of easy but hard at the same time. First reason is going to be because you guys can actually praise for it, but it's just like a really slim chance of actually obtaining this. However, you guys can actually get Greedy with one of the ancient owls enchant, being the rod of the Eternal King. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where to get that. Then again, if you already do have that and you do know, then skip ahead a little bit. So once down here, you're going to have 4 of these little chambers, which you do have to put like these little mutations inside. So you guys can just do that by finding it around the map. So once in this menu right over here, you guys can craft the Rod of the Eternal King, which is going to be, I think, one of these over here, which is the level 750 rod, I'm pretty sure. And then you also have a 30% chance of catching a Greedy type of enchant on it. So this is how to get the Crystalized enchant relic alongside the Crystalized rod. Pretty much what you guys want to do is go over here to the shipwright guy, grab a bow, and make your way over to the Northern Expedition area. So once here, we basically got to climb this entire mountain. However, there is 2 little side quests which we have to do. One of them being catching these 2 little diamonds, and I'm going to show you guys the best area to catch them pretty fast. So right over here, you guys can catch these type of diamonds. I did have one, but I don't actually know where it is. I was about to show you guys an example. But over here, you guys can catch 2 of them to be able to unlock the little pedestals. So you're going to need 2 players for this. 1 player on one side. So if we just go over there now, I'm going to show you guys the location. So here's where you guys can get the crystallized rod. So one diamond's going to go over here. The second one on this side, you're going to need 2 players for this. And the ice is going to melt away, revealing the crystallized rod right over here, which also has a 20 to 30% chance of getting the crystallized mutation, which can only be obtained from this rod. So with the last one left being the translucent one, that's going to be found literally just by appraising once again. And once you guys have appraised for it, that's pretty much it. So that's how you guys can get the Rod of the Exalted one by actually getting all 7 of these mutations. Hopefully this video did help you guys out. If it did, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.